that's feeling good. Oh, lordy, lordy, that feels good on my back. Hello! What's happening? I'm here. I'm here! Got everything fixed. Everything's fixed! Everything. Look, camera's fixed. I got a new, something I need to mention right off the bat. Right off the bat! I got a new sponsor. A new sponsor for the Vape at 5. You know, I'm attracting sponsors. I have to beat them away. Beat them away with the stick. So Vape at 5 is so important. That's how important this movement that we call the Vape at 5 is. It's not really that important. But I did get a new sponsor. Chain Vapes, our new sponsor. They sent some, Christopher sent some juice yesterday. I've been trying the monkey business, which is a banana cream pie. And it's fucking fantastic. It was so good, in fact, that I actually chewed the cap off in order to get to it, to get more, because I was addicted already. It's banana cream pie. It's a really good banana. It's fantastic. You guys have got to try it. I talked to Christopher today, and what we're going to do moving forward is we're going to give up 2 bottles of his e-liquid every Friday. Will be in the giveaway. So not only do we have Adore, which is the world's greatest e-liquid, we now have Chain Vapes e-liquid giveaway, which is fucking fantastic. I can't wait for you guys to try it. I can't wait to get this out here to you guys so you guys can try it out. I'm telling you, you're really, really going to like it. I'm going to do something. Now, I haven't decided what yet, but I'm going to do something with for Christopher with his sales. I'm going to set a dollar mark for his sales, and then I'll be giving coils away with those sales for a limited time. So, haven't decided. I need to sit down and see how many I can build. I have great news. Great news. Well, for me, I don't know how great it'll be for you guys, but it's fantastic for me. I have a 4-day weekend starting right fucking now. I just got home from work, and I don't work tomorrow, and I don't work Monday. So, I have a 4-day weekend. I am fucking awesome, and so I will be doing a little bit of coil building, hanging out with my wife. We'll see if I can get about 10 or 12 sets done tomorrow, and I probably won't be able to get that many, because you guys know me. I fucking start talking or I see something on the wall move, and it grabs my attention, and I don't pay attention. But I'm going to work with him on some kind of combined bonus for people to get more interest in his e-juice, and with his graciousness of wanting to sponsor the channel, I thought that was the least we could do. Hello, everybody. It's Thursday. It's your Vape at 5. I have a fucking fantastic show. My name is BlackCat, and I am your host. I have a fantastic show for you today. I have a little bit of vape mail I'm going to get into. I have a build that we're going to do first time. This is a build that Ryan B73, our featured builder of the week, put up on Facebook yesterday. It's a twisted core square alien. So we're going to do that today. And I think I will put it in the new Kennedy I have coming. So I'm going to save that for the Kennedy and Vindicator that I have coming in the mail. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing good? Glad you are here. It's Thursday. And you know, I know there are quite a few live shows over in the United Kingdom today, but you have chosen the right one because we are fucking awesome, and I'm glad you're here. I'm going to go ahead. It's early. I don't normally say hi to everybody this quickly, but I have so much to do, so much to bring you today as far as content, that I'm going to go ahead and say hi to everybody. You ready? Do you guys want to say hi to everybody? You guys ready to do that? Here we go. Oh, yes, and I remember, today is Scott Reads the Chat Day. So don't forget, I will be reading the chat, but I'm telling you, this show is so huge that I have to be very careful reading the chat, because I don't want to leave out anything that I'm doing. Camera looks good, doesn't it? I got everything fixed around here. Let's say hi to everybody. What do you say? Alistar! What's up, Alistar? How you doing, man? Great to see you. Glad you're here. Almost out of coffee. I may have to have the wife bring down a cup. Hold on one second, please. Veronica! Veronica! Phone. Communication this way will work better than yelling up the steps. Why don't I just order a cup of coffee real quick and see how that goes over? We will see the full wrath of Veronica here in 2 minutes. Sit back and enjoy. Can you bring me a cup of coffee? Please. Oops, that didn't say please. That said thanks. Please. I'm live. Now, in about 2 minutes, you will hear screaming up the steps at me and telling me that he will not bring a coffee. Andy C. Vapes, what's up, Andy? Good to see you, man. How you been, brother? Glad you're here. Ben, what's up, Ben? Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Glad you're here. BlackCatWhiteFace Vapes. That's me. And I am super awesome. Dude shirt today, guys. Got my dude shirt. Got this from Squid Dude. When I was in Detroit, I had to pay for it. He didn't realize how fucking cool I was, or that I'm famous on the YouTubes, I guess, because I'm not famous at all and I'm not cool. But he saw right through that mask that I was trying to pose. I was the creepiest guy ever meeting Squid Dude. I've told this story before, but let me just explain to you how creepy I was meeting Squid Dude. So I went to the booth, right, and you see him, and I think it's him, but he has his ears covered. Now, if you know Squid Dude, you know he's very identifiable by his ears. So I was like looking, and he had them covered. So I'm like, I think that's him, but I'm not sure. So I kept looking at him. And you could tell, he probably gets that a lot. People staring at him, so he's probably like, who's this fucking weirdo staring at me? So finally I'm like, are you Ryan? He's like, yeah. I'm like, dude, I'm a big fan. I started explaining to him, that I'm a big fan and enjoyed his videos. He helped me through building and things like that. And the conversation was extremely awkward because I had already prefaced this meeting by just kind of staring at him. And then I don't know why I said this, but I was like, "You're from Ohio, right?" And he's like, "Yeah." I was like, "You live down by by Cincinnati?" So he's like, "This motherfucker knows where I live." I'm like, "Only reason I did is because I'm from fucking Ohio." And I saw he's from Ohio. I was like, "What part of Ohio is he from?" So I looked it up. I'm a creepy fucker. That was creepy. I'm sure he's like, don't ever come near me again. I'm never going to watch your YouTube channel. Take this shirt and get the fuck out of here. Blades, what's up, Blades? Good to see you, man. Glad you're here. Blind Jay. What's up, Jay? How you doing, man? Hope the volleyball game was good. Missed watching the volleyball game yesterday. Saw that. Those are fun. I love going to kids stuff. I think it's a great time. My wife and I were just talking. We may end up going to our high school football games a couple of nights. When they have home games just to watch the kids play football. It should be pretty fun. Bones! What's up, Bones? Good to see you, man. Glad you are here, sir. Cal's Irons. Swivel, man. This guy has got swivels. It's a fucking really beautiful system they put together, handmade. Excellent work, man. And I hear they are flying out off the shelves. I don't know if you have shelves or what you have them on, but apparently people are buying the shit out of these things. Every time I'm in a chat with Cal's, they're like, hey, I want one. So I'm really happy for you, man, and great luck to you, and God, keep it up, brother. Caveman Dan! What's up, Caveman? Good to see you, dude. I'm glad you're here. Charles! What's up, Charles? How you been, man? Great to see you. See if I got a response. I'm at Kroger. Wow, that's why she did not respond. She is at the store. So I will have to make do with no coffee. That means you will get a watered-down version of me. Which probably means I'll pay more attention to the chat and be more clear and less spastic. Probably not. Jesse, what's up, Jesse? How you doing, hon? Great to see you. Glad you are here. I haven't talked to you in a while. Hit me up on IM. See how you're doing. Chevy Man, what's up, Chevy? How you doing, brother? Great to see you, man. Glad you're here, sir. Glenn, what's up, Glenn? How you doing? Glenn, now, is your last name is Musel? Is that supposed to be musical? Like, are you musical, Glenn? Like, I thought, did I see a picture of you playing the guitar? Were you playing the guitar on the Facebooks? Maybe on the Instagrams, somewhere. You a guitar player? Did I ever tell you? I told you a story about me. My mom wanted me to play the banjo. That did not work out well. And in retrospect, I should have played. Because I would have been the best banjo player on the world, just like I'm the best at everything else, Good to see you, man. Glad you're here. Frank! God damn it, Frank. I don't know what you're typing in chat right now, but I'm sure it's not good, and I'm sure it's critical of me. Don't like that. How you doing, Frank? Great to see you, man. James! What's up, James? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Hold on. This might be a coffee getter.
What up?
Hi, Leighton. How are you, sir? What you got in your hand there?
Keys. A set of keys.
Oh.
A couple pack of shells.
What kind of shells are they?
Some white peach white owls, some mango white owls, and then a mango game.
Can I trust you to do something extremely important?
What?
Can I trust you to go upstairs and make me a cup of coffee and bring it down to me? One of you two.
Um.
Are you guys getting ready to leave?
She would be the best coffee maker. I don't really think I would make the coffee right.
Do you not make coffee?
Yeah.
Will you make me a cup?
In the Keurig?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this black.
Just black.
Yes.
Just black. How do you? I thought they come in little things.
Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it. It's just black coffee.
But it has like French vanilla flavor.
Not really. No. I just do the black ones.
Oh, well, right on. I came down here to check out one of these clothes.
Thanks, guys. You're fantastic. All right, where was I? Jason Campbell. What's up, Jason? How you doing, JC? Good to see you, man. Jeff, what's happening, Jeff? Great to see you. Glad you are here. Joey to the motherfucking O. What's up, Joey? Good to see you, brother. Johnny Vapes. What's up, Johnny? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining. JTH. What's up, JTH? How you been, brother? JTH has a YouTube channel. You should check it out. Guy is fantastic and does reviews and things of that nature. Hence the name, JTH Reviews. Good to see you, JTH. Glad you're here. Juan! What's up, Juan? How you doing, man? Great to see you, brother. Glad you're here. Lou Ferrigno. Lou, did you get a new little icon over there? New little picture? Did you? You ought to put the Incredible Hulk as your picture. That's what I would put. My name is Lou Ferrigno. Or a picture of an ear. I think that's funny. Cam! What's up, Cam? How you doing, man? Good to see you. OMG. What's up, OMG? Good to see you, brother. Glad you're here. Otis Redding Church. What's up, Otis? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Paul Casper. What's up, Paul? Glad you're here, brother. Good to see you, man. Prescription Coils. What's up, Corey? How you doing, man? Heard some good news. Heard you are going to be a father again. And I want to wish you congratulations. Best to you and to your lovely wife. And I hope everything goes fantastically for you. You look like a fantastic dad, so I'm very happy, and it's a lucky child. Tim, what's up, Tim? How you doing, man? Good to see you at Saturation Station. Glad you're here. Jesse, what's up, Jesse? Now, you wore BlackCat shirt yesterday on Golf T's show. Now, I'm gonna give a piece of advice. Now, I love TJ, and I love Golf T's show. Now, Golf T's show. This show, you never know what you're going to get because it's not scripted at all. Just like this show. It's not scripted at all. And sometimes all hell breaks loose. But let me tell you something. On Thursday, you guys have got to work out the sound issues. The sound issues every time. It's like every time I tune in, the sound, like it's either like an old school karate martial arts movie where the mouths are moving but there's no sound, or it's like really high or really low. I had to turn it off, man, because it was like Fresh was so loud, and then I couldn't hear anybody else in the fucking thing. I don't know if it's maybe my headphones or something, but I don't know. I'll talk to TJ. Ask TJ. Maybe we can work it out. I don't know if he's using OBS or what he's using, but I know how to use, kind of know how to use it. I could probably help. I do a lot of live shows. Anyway, good to see you, Jesse. I'm glad you're here, man. Stephen Aiken, what's up, Stephen? How you doing, man? Taking a Voop with Smith. What's up? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Todd Black, glad you are here, brother. Vaping with Nikki B. There she is. Now, Vaping with Nikki B has a side business called, not a side business, it's actually her business called Not Your Average Threads, KNOT. Now, she does beautiful work. If you've seen any of my towels, I don't know where they're at. Oh, there we go. I'll show you one of my favorites. This is an N Divine towel. This is the work that she does. Absolutely fantastic at a extremely affordable price. Do I have a little cat hair on it? If I do, I apologize. Try to keep those clean and out of the way. I don't use them to wipe up anything. Nikki does fantastic work. So if you ever need anything done, embroidery, shirts made, all of the BlackCatWhiteFace shirts, all the BlackCatWhiteFace towels. She's now making stickers. She can do decals, anything you want. And it is fantastic work. Nikki, I'm glad you're here, honey. Good to see you. Wood Tick Mike. What's up, Mike? How you doing, man? Great to see you. My brother from another mother. All right, guys. Let's head it back over to the chat. And I'm going to take a gander at the chat so I can read it. Don't take advice from Scott about production value. God damn it! I need a production assistant, OMG. I actually used to have people volunteer to come do it for me. Now nobody does. I've lost my street cred on the YouTube world, I guess. Thank you, Chessie. You are the best. All right, so before we get started, with the build, which I'm very excited to do this build. I'm very excited. I just adore Ryan. Ryan's such a fucking good guy, man. He's like, hey man, I was thinking of you. I got a twist for that build you do that I know you like, and it vapes really great, so try it. But anyway, before I do that. Vape mail. All right, let me grab my knife. Got a couple things I gotta chop into here. Nick, I know you're in the UK, so you can't do it. Timmy Vapes, what's happening, Timmy? Good to see you. Chessie, can you get 911 on speed dial? Got my knife. This fucking knife that I have no business owning. I don't know why. I know how I got it. First off, I was probably drunk. Secondly, I got it at a flea market. You ever go to flea markets? They have like all kinds of crazy knives. Like if you want to do some stabbing, like if your intention is to go stab a bunch of people, I probably shouldn't tell you this because first off, you're fucking crazy. But secondly, you should probably go to a flea market because they have all kinds of stabby knives. Hold on, here comes my coffee.
I don't have to spill it.
And for doing that, sir, you will get a $1 tip.
What?
There you go.
We're looking out.
That is hot. Thank you, sir.
Oh,
I appreciate it. Did you
welcome.
spit in it or
Is this the
your
dollar
penis
that
in my
you've
coffee?
had down here for like a month?
It still spins.
This is the same dollar?
Same dollar.
Why don't you just like put it in like a little board and put it up there on that wall back
Like
there?
my first dollar earned?
Yeah, your first dollar earned.
I should. All right.
You should.
That's actually a really good idea.
Save it.
Save it as my first dollar earned. It was your tip.
Yeah.
All right, I'm good. Thanks. Facebook post. John Doe. All right, John. How you doing, man? I see your Facebook. I see you on my Facebook, man. I'm glad you're here. That's a bluegrass punt sticker. Don't know what that means. If you want to do some stabbing, go to the flea market. Yeah. If you ever want to do some stabbing, they got fucking fantastic knives at the flea market. I got this one for like $3, and you can stab the fucking shit out of somebody at this thing. It's stabby as hell. I'm like the most unviolent person. If you could probably imagine, I'm like the most unviolent person ever. Like, so he came at me at a knife, I'd just be like, hey, dude, take it easy. Take it easy! You see this face? I gotta keep this thing intact. All right, get it on speed dial because I'm getting ready to cut stuff. First box is from Vapry, who, as you guessed it, will be a featured builder. Now, if you don't know Vapry, you fucking should. Not only is he one of the best coil builders on earth, he's fucking cool as hell, and a fantastic photographer. So let's see what is in the box here. I've got some wrap. All right. Got something wrapped up here. I've got a set of coils here with a note. These look like staggered-ins or groove fused. They look fucking beautiful. Oh, he's got his Vapry logo on there. And he's got a note in here for these are, I have to look at them. I believe they're staggered-ins or staple stagger fused claptons. Let's try to open this easily so I can wrap it back up. Let's take a look at what's in the box. So let's move this out of the way. Mr. Vapry, fantastic, sir. So glad you're going to be featured, man. Oh, shit. I'll be goddamned. Okay, I got to show you this. This is fucking fantastic. This is fucking fantastic. It's a box with coils in it. BlackCat fam. The other side with the BlackCat logo, with a black cat, and it says Vapry. VR, Vapry. How fucking awesome is that? That's fucking awesome, Rye. Thank you, man. Let's open it up, take a look. I don't want to mess anything up. See how it opens. Okay. Oh my God, you open it up. There's the cat paws. This guy is unfreaking believable. And inside is a note with 5 sets of coils. Look at that. How fucking awesome is that? How fucking awesome is that? Right, you are literally the coolest dude on the face of this earth, man. Let's see what the note says here. Should I read it? It's a note to the winner of these 5 sets of coils. So on Rise Week, somebody will get 5 sets of coils with this unbelievably beautiful box and Vaporize signature. Now, I'm going to wrap this back up because I don't want to damage it in any way. Bri, you're amazing, man. Thank you so much, bro. This means the world to me and to us. Like, you are just such a gentleman. Wrap this back up, nice and tight. Okay, put the tape back on here. All right, I'm just going to set this to the side so that I do not mess it up. Thank you, Rye. That is like above and beyond the Call of Duty, sir. So thank you. I'm out of focus. There we go. Isn't that cool as fuck that he would do that? Isn't he just the best, man? All right, the second package here is a thank you. Mr. Ryan B73 sent me a package here as a thank you for featuring him this week, which, Ryan, I thank you for letting me feature you this week and participating and all this that I do. The thank you really is for you, sir, not for me, but I really appreciate you sending me this, and we'll see what's in here and go from there. Open here. I hate the bags that have the insulation in them. Gosh darn it. Let's see if I can do it another way. So I feel like I get it all over myself. Okay. There we go. So, Ryan. Dude, Ryan, I can't believe you did this, bro. All right. I don't have my macro camera. I really wish I did. He sent me a Black Warrior RDA with a I don't think you'll be able to see it. But on his website or on his Instagram, if you see the picture that we looked at, that was the I believe it was the pitchfork in the Warrior single coil. He sent that to me. So there it is. There. Hands are shaking. It's a corrugated, I can see barely. It's a corrugated pitchfork that has already been colored, installed, single coil, squonk fin installed. Wow, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Now, I'm probably going to keep this. I'm probably going to keep it. That means a lot to me. So, I'm not going to be giving this one away, man, but I appreciate it. If you want me to give it away, just tell me and I'll give it away. No big deal. But yeah, I'm going to plan on keeping this one, man. This is absolutely fantastic. Let me get Rise coils over here. One set of these I will keep, and the other ones, here is another set of coils from Ryan. And these are pitchfork corrugated too. God dang, man, they're freaking beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. These will go into my inventory for Ryan. Wow. So thank you too. Fantastic. Like, can you get better vape mail than that? Like, 2 personalized like things. Just absolutely fantastic. You guys are amazing, man. Thank you so much, dudes. Thank you, Ray and Ryan. Really appreciate it, man. What is it? I have to read chat. I have to read chat. That's right. So, repost for... Oh, it's his birthday! Oh, shit. Did he say to give it away? I can do that. Is tomorrow his birthday? Is Ryan here? See, I need some vape mail soon. That I think it'll be wire mail. There you go. Huh. You have to read chat. Voltage drop. Not sure he can actually read. God damn you. All right, guys, that is that. So, the remainder of the show here, I will be reading chat, and I will be doing a build. Now, the build I'm going to do, I heard, is a flavor monster. It is Twisted Square Wire, 0.3, 4-core. and we're going to wrap it with a 36 gauge alien wrap. I'm going to decore off of a 25. That's what Ryan did, and it's exactly what I'm going to do. I know, isn't that great? I don't plan on giving it away unless Ryan wants me to. I can give it away, but I was planning on keeping it. All right, guys, let's get it rolling. I don't know if I actually want to read chat. It looks like I have a lot of scuttlebutt running amok in my chat. What the hell? All right, get this over here. Grab some 25 gauge. Let me get my tools out so I can do this properly. There we go. All right, so grab this 25 gauge here. Need about, that's good enough. All right. This 25 gauge is going to be for my decor. All right, back in here, cut this off. I just need an idea of how big your wire spools are. So you have two different size wire spools depending on where you order them from. KP comes in these size. And then the majority, Coil Society, KB, come in a much smaller size. So you can see the size comparison there. Put this back. All right, let's get this thing on the drill. And we will make ourselves a decor here, a little nichrome decor. So I'll show you. I'm going to twist the 0.3, not together. Just twist it single. Then I'm going to put it together and alien fuse it. God, I got so much stuff over here. I got all that juice over here I haven't put away yet. Thank God I have tomorrow off. I can do all my I can start inventorying and doing stuff. Just like left it down here. I was so frustrated with the thing last night. I sat down here and worked on my OBS for like, I don't know, 25, 30 minutes trying to figure the fucking thing out. Pissed me off. Finally got it to work, and then every time I would restart and start my computer, it would fuck up again. So I didn't end up restarting my computer. All right. It's pretty good. Let's straighten this out a bit. All right, let's get a nice decor going here. Need about, let's do about 14-inch decor should be plenty. I'm making something for you, something for me to keep my wire organized? Oh, okay. That'd be fantastic. So most of my wire spools are the small ones. And then I have a few bigger ones, a few KP bigger ones. So one trick, I mentioned this before, but on your wire spools, put tape on the front of them here. It rolls a lot smoother through your hand when you're doing Claptons, when you're getting ready for decors. Put a little plastic tape on there, and it will work so much better. You'll get a lot less jump. You know how you get jumpiness when you're doing decors? It would be so much it'll be so much smoother. All right, get it rolling. Hey, what's up, Pete? How you doing, man? Good to see you, buddy. I was just watching Pete's show before I came on here. The wife had to tell me some stuff that I decided to drop off. If you don't subscribe to Vaping at Pete's Place, you really should. Pete is fantastic. You subscribe to him now. Fantastic dude. Very knowledgeable about vape stuff, vape gear, and just an all-around great guy. Does a show with Shane and with Michelle. So yeah. I think that show's on. Is that show on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday? Michelle is Mad Hatter, and Shane is Big Boy. Big Boy will be featured here on the Vape at 5 in about, I think it's about 3 or 4 weeks out right now. .36 gauge, Johnny. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. When you're doing Claptons, For those who want some, hold your spool at a 90-degree angle and just walk it down. Decent tension. Not a whole lot, but you want to keep it firm. That'll keep your claps in nice and tight. These bills aren't real bills. Fuck you, Frank! All right. So, got that. I know, right? I should. I don't know what she's getting. She went to Kroger to get food, and she asked me what I wanted, and I was like, I don't really care. We'd eaten out like the two pre's. We had Chinese buffet yesterday, which was actually pretty good. The place, it was a place we had walked out of the same place about like a year ago. And we're like, let's go back and try it, and it was actually pretty good. So, okay, Gunther, I don't really have problems with collapsing chords unless I do like more than like 4. If I do 6 core, it's the only time I really have problems with collapsing chords. But I will say this, that the square wire has less, it is less, what's the word? Chance, consistency to actually collapse. And it lends to the actual shape of the square, you know, pushes together better than actually the round wire does. So square core, in my opinion, are a little bit easier than round core. But it's still a challenge, and you still want to make sure that you have everything set up correctly when you do it. I do the same exact thing every time. You'll see how I prep it, but I do the exact same thing every time, and it works 90% of the time. Typically, the other 10% that I fail on is when I'm fucking live. That's the only time I ever fail on builds. Because I think it's because I just like don't pay attention, and I end up too busy talking and running my fucking yapper to actually pay attention to what I'm doing and doing it right. Less likely, yeah. There you go, Tim. I am in Ohio. All right, so to take out 2 pieces of 0.3 by 0.3 square wire nichromaty. You can get this from Kidney Puncher. They had a sale yesterday for 20% off. I hope you guys took advantage of that. I didn't. I didn't need anything. I thought about buying stuff anyway just to do it, but I was like, I'd rather save that. I bought a Carnage RDA instead, which I really probably don't need, but you just got to have it, you know. Which I don't particularly like the performance of the Carnage RDA, but it looks great on a Purge mod. Purge mod. On a Purge mech, it looks fantastic, so I bought it. All right. The Money Shot RDA. Have you seen the deck on the Money Shot RDA? It's a 30 mil RDA, and the fucking posts are pinned on either side. I mean, I don't know if they made the Money Shot strictly for series builds. Maybe that's what their intention was. But I mean, it's a 30 mil. They just came out with the 30 mil slam piece, which is not. I mean, it's not a series. I don't think there's an extension 2 for the slam piece. So I don't know why you would make a 30 mil RDA for that, intended for that mod or that mech, and then make it where it's suitable for series. Because if you try to put a 5 wrap in there, both your leads are going to go like that. So I don't really get that. Maybe they have an extension piece coming for the slam piece. I don't know how they'll. I mean, I'm sure they'll figure out how to do it, but I mean, I don't know. Seems kind of odd to me. Vaping at Pete plays. He is getting a bit too lively with his offensive comments. I know, right? That's where Watufu Wendy lives, in my basement. Now, the joke about... You'd have to go back and actually see what the joke is about the Watofo. I went off on Watofo coils one day. I just went off because I saw reviewers like basically showing off Watofo coils, and I went nuts. I'm like, why would you do that? But in retrospect, I was kind of wrong because, quite frankly, Wotofo basically sponsors a lot of builders with their RDAs and things like that. So I probably should just shut the fuck up. Really, is what I should have done. But I had already done it, and then people started running with saying that I had a Wotofo girl in my basement making, because I said that all the makers of Wotofo coils are 9-year-old girls, which is probably true. That's probably not too far from the fucking truth, guys. Let me tell you, that's all they can do. They have small hands, so they have them make coils, while the other ones are like lifting stuff. Like once you get older in China, you like lift stuff for a living. That's what you do. Hey, Gunther, hey, D-Dog. Hey, Shane, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? The Wotofo juggernauts. Yeah, that's what comes with the Warrior RDA. I have a Black Warrior, which is what Ryan sent, but it has the voltage, not the resistance issue with the deck. So I'd rather have one that doesn't have it. So I will probably keep it. All right, let's twist this up. So I'm just going to take this, put it in my drill, go all the way down, nice and tight. Grab it with my pliers and give it a twist. And we're going to go clockwise. Okay, that looks good. All right, so I'm just going to keep this one down as a reference. When you twist wire, square wire, when you twist ribbon, to know how much is twitched, you really can't just look at it and see how much twitch. What you're looking for are the shiny pieces. The shiny pieces where it has turned over to the light, and you can tell by the gap between the shiny pieces is how tight your actual twist is. How you doing, V-Dog? Good to see you, man. Yeah, the Warrior. I gave a Warrior away about, was it 2 weeks ago? I think I gave one away 2 weeks ago. With, no, 2 weeks ago I gave away a KTX. I gave away a Warrior, I think, the week before, with Yeti's Uncle's coils in, my featured Yeti. All right. Get this nice and straight. Let me just take a comparison here. They don't have to be exact. That look pretty damn close. That will work. Oh, I bent it. Son of a bitch. That's okay. We're still going to get it, though. Oh, my God, I really did. Mother of God. I spun it too much. All right, we're going to pull out another piece. I'm not going to use that one because I want it to look good. So I'm going to take out another piece, and we'll do it again. All right, spun it too much. When you spin wire too much, it'll start coming back on itself, and then ultimately it'll bend up all kind of funky, and I just don't want to deal with that. So let's grab another piece of 0.3 by 0.3 square wire, and we'll spin it again. And I'll just leave it out in case I overdo it again. That way I can just grab it. All right, so the drill here. Till it broke. You know, man, I didn't quite do it that much. I got a pretty good spin on it, though. Here we go. Hey, Ryan, how you doing, man? Sorry I didn't say hey to you. All right. That looks good. Okay, so we got a nice spin on it there. I got two pieces, roughly the same size. I'm going to parallel them together, fold them over, and we will wrap them up. Cut that there. Cut the ends off of it. Looks like I got plenty. So let's do this. Let's grab some 40 gauge so I can wrap this thing up. One piece should be plenty. Grab some ribbon so I can put a couple sliders on it. Now, not everybody puts sliders on aliens. In fact, most people don't. I do. It's just because I do everything the exact same way every time, and I've always put sliders on them, so I always just do it. The one thing it will teach you to do that's kind of neat is you're able to start and stop. Starting and stopping making aliens is kind of tough. Some people just like to run them, and they find that the best way. Starting and stopping is probably more difficult, but once you learn how to do it, it's pretty cool. Hey, Addy, how you doing, man? But once you learn how to do it, basically you just do not move your fuse hand. You do not move your fuse hand. You just keep it nice and steady as you move the slider down, and then you just start going again. You can't, if you move your fuse hand, that's when it's going to fuck up in some aspect. All right, let's grab these two. So 2 pieces of twisted. Gonna go down here, cut off the excess so that they both match each other. There. Now I'm just gonna take these two, make sure they're not overlapped, and fold them. Hold both ends in my hand, grab the 2 up top here, bend them over. Hey Freddie, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I mean, I think it's personal preference. The guys on my build team used to make fun of me all the time about using, and it's like, hey, you do it your way, I do it my way. It's totally personal preference. All right, let me get this wrapped on here. Okay. All right, got it there. Let's just pat this down. Okay, so I got it twisted, put a piece of 40 gauge on there to hold it. I go down about 1 inch, and then I grab another piece of 40 gauge here, and I put a fairly loose, because I'm going to be sliding this down, and the wire is twisted, so it's going to catch. So I want to put a fairly loose 5 wrap with some 40 gauge. All right, there we go. Just going to flatten it out again. Keep it nice and flat. Now, I've been warned that this is very springy, so we'll see. Yep, that's fine. So go back up top here, grab a piece of ribbon. I'm going to put 4 wraps with ribbon, fairly decently tight, not overly tight. I want it to be able to move. You always use sliders. A lot of people do. A lot of people do. I do. No, there's no right or wrong way to do it. That's the thing. There's no right or wrong way to do this. You do it, if you can successfully do it, and you have a way that you do it that works for you, then do it that way. Don't feel like you have to do it another way. Doesn't make you any better or any worse than anybody else. At least not shouldn't to you. It may in their eyes. If it does in their eyes, then that's, that's fine. You know what I mean? As long as you're doing it, you're having fun doing it, and it's working for you, then it does not matter how you do it. All right, I've got a really nice stack here. This is staying together really well, so I think we're going to have some success. All right, so I'm going to slide this 40 gauge down. As I slide the 40 gauge down, I slide the ribbon sliders behind it until I get it about a 1/2 inch away from the end. When I get it a 1/2 inch away from the end, I just hold it nice and tight here, and I take my glue gun, which is right over here, and I glue these cores. So let's clear away the excess. God, man, I can't talk today. And I put a nice thing of glue on here. On the end, it goes into my chuck. And I want to spread this around really nice. That's hot. All right. Here. All right. So I've been using the Banana Spada. It's Banana Spada, right? Banana Spada. I've been using this last couple of days. I don't like the clutch system at all. It hits okay. But funny, I took that RDA off of it and put it on my truck, and the truck hits like, it's harder. It's so much harder than this. But again, a truck's like $240. This is, I paid 84 for it. So obviously it's going to be different quality metal, and it's going to be a harder hitter. Now, the truck is brass, I believe. It's not copper. Oh, shit. Leave me alone. All right. Let's clean this up, and then we will fuse her. And then we will have a little talk time. If I have time left, which it looks like I'm going to. Grab some melted glue. It's hot. I always do. I always do, man. I'm used to it. I'm so used to burning myself that it doesn't really affect me anymore. I think my fingers are calloused from it because I burn myself all the time. I mean, I always do. It doesn't really hurt that bad anymore. There are some glue guns, like my wife has one that's like super high temperature. That if you burn yourself with it, you'll fucking scream. Like literally, it's hot as fuck. But mine's not that bad. Nice. All right, Pete. I'm glad, man. Good, Pete. That's what it's all about, man. Getting people. You know, I saw something today I wanted to mention. I don't know if he's here or not, but I hope you guys are all familiar with Vaping Elevator Guy. Vaping Elevator Guy has watched me ever since I was on Instagram, and always tuned in. He's in the chats a lot of times. He watches me here. Just a great guy. And I saw a build he did today, and he said it was inspired by one of our featured builders. And that made me feel so fucking good because, you know, I do this show because I like doing it, obviously. Like, I'm not going to, it's a fun show to do. I like hanging out with you guys. I think it's fun. I do it to feature builders and to get builders out there so you guys can see these guys who are absolutely amazing that aren't getting the credit they really deserve. They're true artists and craftsmen, and there should be, I felt like there should be a channel that shows them off. But I think the biggest reward from doing it is when people start, getting ideas and getting influences from other builders that we feature. And when they reference that, I built this, I got a motivation from this featured builder that you did, and then tag me and say, this is why I did this. That's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. Because ultimately, not for nothing, but a lot of us builders, Bana Spada. Okay, Bana Spada. All right. I'm going to do my best. You know how I just say my own words though. Like, I can't, like, once I say it, I'll say it my way. But when I see that like means as much to me as anything, man. And that's what he said. So, this craft, and I think there's something about it, like for people in recovery, and I always go back to that, but that's who I am. For people in recovery, this craft is very important. I'm telling you, man, if you know a smoker who's an alcoholic and they want to quit smoking and they want to quit drinking, try to get them into coil building. I'm telling you, man, it works. I don't know what it is about it. I don't know. I don't have any scientific evidence to tell you anything, but I can tell you this. There's a shitload of us in recovery. And you know what? We're all still sober today. So I'm not going to say that, it's a lot of fucking hard work to get into recovery. It really is. But there's something about coil building that does something for our brains that keeps us, that helps us stay sober. It's not the driving factor, because the driving factor comes from within. Comes from all the hard work you do, but it contributes in a positive way to being sober. So, seeing people passing this on to other people and other people enjoying it, man, I think it's just a great craft, a great hobby to pick up. It's constructive. You can make something that can benefit somebody else to stop smoke. Did my thing just stop? What in the hell just happened? Let me see here. Hold on, I gotta wait till it catches up. Ah, oh, son of a bitch. Hold on. It stopped. So let's go here. There. All right, got it back. This is my This is my old camera, if you can't tell by the by how awful it is. And then we go here. Now it came back. Okay, so I just moved it and it came back. All right, well. I'm not sure exactly what that was, what happened. I've never had that happen before, but it looked like it froze. So I don't know. And it also looks like it reset all my settings. So you just lend me a minute here to get that fixed. It did. That's why. Okay, go back here, here, here. Of course, it never saves any of my settings. OBS, you are not a kind program. All right, there we go. I'm back. Sorry about that. I've never seen it do that before. It's very odd. I downloaded that EPO, whatever crap. Don't ever download it. Don't ever download it. Whatever video software you have, it will fuck up all the settings. So do not download it. Let's go back here. Had time for the Wotofo switch. Let me pause that. There we go. Thanks. I guess everybody stayed, man. Thanks, guys, for staying. Appreciate it. All right, let's keep rolling. So here we go. Oops, wrong way. All right. Today, after I get done, I am going to look at cameras, webcams. Now, what I need is a stationary camera webcam that I can plug into my computer that has a manual focus, but I need it to be a decent one. So, anybody who knows anything about those, send me a message on Instagram and let me know. I want to have it before I start reviewing these mechs. I'm gonna review the Bonaspada, and I'm gonna review the Vindicator, and then I haven't decided whether I'm gonna buy the Brizzo or not. I don't think I'm going to. Nothing against the Brizzo, but I don't think I'm gonna buy it. It's $200, and what I really want, what I really want is a fucking is the cane, but the cane is $304, so it's going to be a while before I end up purchasing it. But I'd rather save up for it. Here we go. I think the motor on this drill is getting ready to kick it. I think it's about done. Not sure how much more life I'm going to get on this drill, which sucks because it's been a fantastic drill. I might measure it with the micrometer, Ryan, if you are lucky, sir. Hey, nurse, how are you? Oh, good. Yeah, I saw you in the hospital. I hope you're feeling well, man. Golly, I have some friends that are in the hospital too right now. The 12th Vapor, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Thank you for joining. I hadn't seen you before. I'm glad you're here. Tommy, what's up, man? Use corded. I have a corded DeWalt, but I don't use it. All right, let me finish this up, guys. All right. Come on, you sucker. I'll tell you, the light off of it makes it very, very difficult to watch. And what I mean by that is I can't really watch how the how it's laying because I'm having trouble seeing it. It's almost hypnotizing. And it seems like it wants to collapse on me, but I'm not going to let it. Just going to keep working it and get it done. And I think I will put these in the giveaway. There we go. That looks fantastic. All right, let's get this nice and tight. All right. There we go. Okay. Slide this down. Oops, that's too far. Let's move it down just a touch. I can hear stuff being made upstairs. Must mean dinner time is getting soon. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, so that's my first one anyway. So I'm done with my first one here. Gonna move this one down over top of it, keep it nice and tight, and we'll do my second one. Okay, there we go. All right. About 0.1 on a 5 wrap. 3 mil on a 5 wrap, be 0.1. Metal wire guides. Yeah, I mean, I have the plastic ones. I just don't like using them. The Patino Alien Makers. There we go. All right. Finally got it behaving the way I'd like it. Notice I don't even ever move my my fuse hand. I just keep my fuse hand right below it. So when I stop and start, I'm starting at the exact same spot that I started before. I lead it just a little bit. And typically when I lead it, I'll lead it just a little extra. So as it's moving towards my my slider, it's straightening more to a 90, but I only lead it about like that. So if I'm straight on here, I lead it about like that. Keeping good tension on my drill to keep pulling away, to keep it nice and flat. All right. Let's have better light over here because I can see it a lot better. Okay. You guys like the sound of my washing machine going off in the background? Isn't that nice? I haven't eaten all day. There you go. Oops. All right. Come on. Down the home stretch, guys. Okay. All right, let's finish this off. All right, there we go. All done. All right. Looks pretty daggone good. It looks different, though. I'll say this, and I don't know if Ryan will concur. It looks different on the cores. Thank you, Chessie. You got this. Hell yeah. All right. Now, I heard Ryan said these things vape fan-fucking-tastic. So, whoever gets these, I'm going to give these away tomorrow. I'm going to get an absolutely fantastic vape. There we go. Looking pretty good. Piece of wire here. I'm going to get rid of that. There we go. Very nice. All right, let's wrap these up. Put these down by each other, about the same size. I'm going to cut all this garbage off of this one. This one here, it started to mohawk in the very beginning, which was odd because it wasn't. I'm going to cut this off too. This little piece here. So make it the same size. See how big they are. Perfect. 4 1/4 inches. So perfect for 2 5 wraps. So let's get these wrapped up. Now, I hear they're springy. And make sure it did it again. Wow, this is concerning. This is really concerning. So this is going to be something that I'm going to have to figure out. Let's just go here. Go back. There we go. This is concerning. This is really concerning. I got to try to figure out why it's freezing. I'll research it tonight and see if I can figure it out. It all started when I downloaded that fucking shit program that I downloaded. That's fucking stupid. Fucking stupid. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know it froze. And it just started doing it, so it's fucking weird. And when I came back, I'm like, my settings are all reset again, so I don't know. 4, 5, 6. We'll do a 6 wrap. Just because I have so much. You can take a wrap out of it. It's going to be about probably be about 0.12 to 1.3. But I'm going to keep it, just make it a 6 wrap anyway, even though it's a little bit. I want to make it about 0.1. It's Microsoft from all the shit talking, right? Exactly. I've worked with Microsoft again all week. I've actually, not bragging, but, well, kind of bragging. I've fixed 2 issues this year that basically justify my salary. One I fixed this week, justify my salary, pretty much. This one, the first one was huge. The second one, this one was big too, though. I didn't, not me fixing it by myself, me, a team of us fixing it, but yeah, fucking dealing with Microsoft sucks, man. It's hard. because you're on their time. And they make you jump through hoops. If you've ever worked in IT and you work with another company, like a provider like Microsoft, they make you jump through hoops for everything you do. It's a pain in the fucking ass. Richard Porter, what's up, man? Might be. I don't know. It's something that was, yeah, these are springy as fuck, Ryan. These are springy as fuck. I don't know, but ever since I downloaded it, it's my settings are fucked up. What I'm going to end up doing tomorrow is I'm going to uninstall OBS and reinstall it, and I'm just going to reset everything back up. I have everything. It'll be fairly easy to set back up, but I just have to take the time to do it. These are springy as fuck. He's exactly right. Maybe you should ask for a raise. That's what my wife said. You should be making more money. I'm like, what are you going to do? I get paid very well for what I do. Hey, Mass, what's up, man? All right, here they are. These will be given away tomorrow during the Vape at 5. Let's do a little Q&A. You want to do a little Q&A? Yeah? Go ahead. Ask the BlackCat. I downloaded, let me look. Oh, I already unloaded. I already got rid of it. It was called, let me see. I think I have it on my phone. I don't think I still have it. I think I already deleted it off my phone too. It's called like ePro. It was to connect my phone to my computer, because what I was going to do is I was going to use my phone as my macro. It would be perfect, but I can't get it to connect. It doesn't work. Fucking program doesn't work, so I couldn't use it. But as soon as I downloaded it, my fucking OBS started freaking out. So after I get off here, I'm gonna take the computer. I'm gonna uninstall OBS and then reinstall it, reset everything back up. I just gotta make sure I get all my settings right, because it took me forever. You guys remember, forever to get these settings right. Would you kid under the table messing with your cables? Might be. She's a crafty little sucker, I'll tell you that. He wants a video. I don't know, Richard. I don't know. First time it's ever done it. It's never done it before, but ever since I downloaded this other program, I'm telling you, my OBS has been all out of fucking whack. All right, favorite coil to vape is Square 4.3 Square Core Alien. All square wire, 0.3. 4 of them, 5 wrap on a 3 mil jig. That's my favorite. That's what, if I want to test anything, that's what I put in. My favorite 30T build is 3.4 square wire alien wrap, 4 wrap on a 3.5. Comes out under 1. Yeah, when you twist it, it becomes springy. Yeah, because you're compromising the metal when you twist it, so it becomes less springy. So it becomes springy. Squirrel porn. I've never watched porn from this computer ever. Not one time. I don't watch porn. Not a porn guy. I used to when I was a kid. I used to watch it. I don't really watch it anymore. I'm married. What do I need to watch porn for? You know what I mean? I have porn anytime I want it. If chickens get to the top of the food chain, will they rip our arms off and eat them? They may. They'll never get to the top of the food chain. You know why? Chickens are fucking stupid. Let me just tell you, chickens are dumb. They fucking eat their own shit. And you got to pay somebody like $1,000 to eat their own shit. At least we know. At least we take money for it. Oh, you're welcome, Chessie. Hope you enjoy them, hon. Hope you enjoy that. 59 people. Good crowd today for a Thursday. Seems like every day I'm telling you, every week the show's getting bigger and bigger and bigger, which is fantastic. The Facebook group, that's what I can talk about. A little self-promotion, I guess. If you don't belong to the Facebook group, you really should. It's fucking fun. It's a great group. It's very active. If you have notifications set on that group, you'll get notifications all day. So you might want to turn them off. But there's a lot of content on there, a lot of fun. Announcements, giveaways, all that are on there. So It's the link to it is below. It's called the Cat's Eye, and then in parentheses, BlackCatWhiteFace. So you can find it in the link below. Get my square wire from KP. It's the only place in America I know you can get it. KP has 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5 square wire, and it goes up in cost every gauge you go, every size you go up goes up in cost. I believe the 0.2 is around like $8. Then when you jump to 0.3, it's like 12, and then when you jump to 0.4, it goes up to like 17, 18 bucks. My IT major, I was it's called Communications Systems Management. It's network engineering. Back before there was network engineering. All right. Send me a message. Send me a message, dude. I'll follow you, Porter. Send me a message. It's a BlackCatWhiteFace on Instagram. I'll follow you. It is a good group. It is. And there's not a whole lot of management in there. We all just kind of have fun and do stuff. Everybody is getting along really good, which is great. So I really like it. You are the greatest. Remember, greatest coil. Oh, no, I'm kidding. I'm not anywhere near that. I just say that as a joke. Anybody who watches my show and be like, oh, this guy's really cocky. He like says he's great. That is a complete fucking joke, guys. You know that. That's how I am. I'm fucking funny. I say stupid shit. You guys know this. You need some square aliens, Frank? I could probably do that for you. Maybe. If you're nice. If you can go an entire week, Frank, if you can go an entire week and only say positive, nice things to me, positive, nice things, maybe there'll be some square core aliens in your future. Or maybe not. Banana bondage is good shit. Tommy! KP square wire. Yeah, KP has it then if you're in the United Kingdom, England. You have Juice Junkie has square core, I believe. Absolutely, there's no such thing as the greatest because everybody's different. I have my favorites, and I've been lucky that I've featured pretty much. I'm going to feature or have featured most of them. So I'll never tell you who my favorites are, though. I will. Nick is my Nick. I think Nick, and the reason why Nick is my favorite is because not only is he an unbelievable coil builder, I'm not saying he's the best, but he is one. He is unbelievable, unbelievable. He can do anything. He does it live. So let me tell you something. Until you build live, you got to build live. If you want to see how fucking hard it is, it's hard, and you get used to it. But there's a lot of things you have to deal with building live, especially by yourself. And Nick does it, and he does it well. Does it better than anybody. But also, his ability to teach people. He is the best teacher of coil building there is, without question. You can learn more by watching Nick Devine's tutorials and his live shows. You watch his live shows, you want to be a great builder, you want to be one of the best, watch Nick. He'll teach you everything. Everything you need to know. Now you'll have to do it. Doing it, watching it, to have him tell you how to do it, and doing it are two different things because it's fucking hard. And there's a lot of nuances to it that you'll learn. But he all the tools, all the information is there in his videos. Building live, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard. Yeah. Only time I fail is when I build live. I typically don't fail on builds. But I don't really do the complex ones anymore. But even when I was, do them, you take your time, take a break, move. You don't have to worry about the camera and all that shit, especially with the macro camera. That's fucking hard, man. Moving the macro kit and everything, watching the macro, it's hard. Hard. Steak and eggs for dinner sound fantastic. I don't know what I'm having. Subpar Scott coils are my favorite. Hey, Richie. Richie is another guy. There you go. Richie is another guy, if you watch, will teach you everything you need to know. Taught me a ton. That's who I first started with, Richie, was watching you. A lot of the beginning, you were live on Facebook. Picked up a ton. I think I'd been building for maybe like 4 months, 5 months. And I didn't know anything about like Instagram or anything. And I told you the way I learned about Instagram was watching you live. Somebody mentioned to me. Hell, it might have been Drew. somebody mentioned to me, you got to get on Instagram if you're a builder, and I was like, okay. And then I got on Instagram, and I found Nick, and that's when I really started building a lot more. Bill Bryan, what's up, buddy? Yeah, it's hard. You know, it's hard to, because you don't want to just zone out on your build. You want to talk and, you know, keep it, you know, to some extent entertaining as it can be. You know, keep the audience engaged somewhat. The big thing about having a good building show, and I'll tell you what the key is, if you're going to want to do it, you've got to have a very active, fun chat. That's the key, because there's a lot of times that you'll be doing stuff and people will have questions. You need people in the chat that can answer the questions first off, but you also need people joking around, having fun, because that's really why people tune in. You know, people tune in to watch the show, but really, quite frankly, it's a meeting place. Meeting place, there's a live chat. You can sit there and talk and do all that, you know, and see your friends and talk about things. That's the same thing with the, yeah, and Turk's amazing. Absolutely. Yeah, Nurse, I hope you feel better, hon. Hey, Saint, what's up, buddy? All right, guys, I think food is almost ready, so I'm going to drop off. I'll tell you, I will be live tomorrow at 5 o'clock. I may do an earlier show. We'll see. But if I will do the giveaways at 5. But I may do an earlier show, just depending on what my day ends up looking like. Or I may do a juice review or something. I have a bunch of stuff I need to actually get done. All right, guys, I love you guys. I really appreciate you hanging out with me today. Did a little square core, twisted square core alien. First time I've ever done that. It will be going out tomorrow in the giveaway. Now, if you have not entered the giveaway, you need to enter it now. Go to Ryan B. His link is below to his page. Go to Ryan B73's page and repost a picture with the hashtag BlackCatFam. You will be entered in the giveaway. Tomorrow we have a giveaway of a Dory liquid, chain vape seed liquid. We have a giveaway of my coils. We have a giveaway of Ryan's coils. Gonna be a great fucking day. So make sure you're here tomorrow, 5 o'clock. Love you guys. If you're in recovery, stay strong. I promise I will too. I will see you tomorrow.